got him.
We got that situation going down. We got Tiana Taylor talking about demanding jail
All
time.
lies will be came and told in 2025. Said Cat Williams. It's happening.
And Hassan Campbell with the back and forth for Asian Doll. Again, thanks for tuning in to Celeb Source Show. If this is your first time to the channel, man, be sure to hit that like button if you feel any part of the content. We definitely appreciate that. That notification bell's waiting for your tap.
My thing is, how y'all guys give up the good life? Y'all get out the ghetto, find your way out, then you turn to this, stay into this crazy ass lifestyle.
Looks like they might be hitting them with a RICO charge, man. They getting them on all types of stuff, man. PPP loan, a body, he killed a rapper, they're saying, back in 2021, dumped his body in Las Vegas. We also got all kinds of other insanity. Man, take a listen to this joint real quick, man.
Proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the Freak Gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the rolling 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture on the internet, talk shows, and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. Wow. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his music label, Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated at a loss and was ineligible for such relief. Finally, Mr. Henley is accused of embezzling donations made by celebrities, professional athletes, and businesses to his charity, Developing Options, which, as I said, purports to give South LA at-risk youth alternatives to gang violence, drugs, and other criminal activity. Henley used this charity as a front. He used it to conceal his fraudulent activities, his criminal enterprises activities, from and evade detection from law enforcement. If convicted of a conspiracy,
Big U is gone, and I guarantee you, that boy,
prison sentence. I want to thank our federal law enforcement
what's his name?
partners, state law enforcement partners,
the little young boy that's going to be involved with Lord Dirk's thing too.
The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI. It's comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS criminal investigation.
They got him too.
U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together.
Yeah, Brick Baby. He gonna tell a whole lot because he ain't built like that.
Yeah. Hey, look, man. Streets is a myth. You know that.
Y'all hit those likes, hit those subscriptions.
I'm driving.
Big U has been caught, arrested, and
Streets is a myth.
And caught. They got him.
Now,
he gone.
Yes, we know that. Okay.
He going away forever.
If he murdered somebody, that ain't cool. You ain't supposed to. That's like the first rule. Like, you're not supposed to kill people. Like a whole human, you're not supposed to kill people, man. See, I know you think that because we're Americans, killing is supposed to be at least, you're supposed to at least do one killing. You know what I'm saying? At least in the course of your life, you gotta have killed someone. But killing people is not normal. Okay. Fighting people is not normal. Killing people is not normal. Now, maybe as an American, you might feel like it's normal because you're American and that's what we do. But that's not a normal behavior of human.
Yeah, and that's one of the things of a rolling 60. In your life, you have to have had killed. at least one person, and they had to be a rolling 60.
The fact that, like, if he did those things, then may he go down. Okay,
he going down.
Does those things. I don't care.
Because he a crook.
Okay, I'll give you my
he tried to extort Nipsey.
Right? Yeah, man. They had him.
Then every time you come to LA, you gotta check in with him. Man, this dude crazy. I heard him say that on an interview.
The RICO Act. You know what it is. I told you before.
That's extortion on his lodges, man.
You don't even want to have like a name, like a group name.
Check-ins for what? So you can know where everybody at, so you can set them up and have them robbed and killed.
A couple of other members.
These dudes are crazy out here, y'all.
Racketeering situation. They got who's the other person, man? The other person is
it's sad that we cry to get out the ghetto. We young black men cry to get out, find a way out, get money, and then we still do crazy. Man, them people don't have to. Slavery is in the mind now. It's psychological. They got us desmoralized and demoralized in our mind. We sit up here. They don't have to kill us. We kill ourselves.
The allegations in the complaint unsealed today reveal a criminal enterprise that engaged in murder, extortion, human trafficking, and fraud, all led by a supposed anti-gang activist and purported music entrepreneur who is nothing more than a violent street criminal. Yeah, I mean, you know they're gonna throw on all of that. Okay, it says eliminating gangs and organized crime is the Department of Justice's top priority today. And not the Ku Klux Klan. Why don't y'all get the Ku Klux Klan? I know they got to be committing crimes. Aren't they a gang? Today's charges.
Yeah, you don't hear the Ku Klux Klan all on TV and on social media bragging about what they do either.
For our prosecutors and law enforcement partners. I mean, we knew that. Listen, man, they watching everybody online. They watching all of y'all. All the right. That commit crime and stuff like that, talking about it online.
The whole world under surveillance, man.
Against all of y'all too. Okay. They're saying in 2021. He murdered a person identified in the affidavit as RW, who was an aspiring musician signed to Unique Music. All right. And after his murder, they say that Unique Music paid for RW to travel to Las Vegas to record music at a Grammy Award-winning music producer's studio. But he didn't record at the agreed-upon rate and instead recorded a defamatory song about Big U, causing Big U and Robinson to travel to Las Vegas to confront him. Henley allegedly drove RW to North Las Vegas, shot him in the head, and dragged the victim's body off the interstate into the desert and left it in a ditch. Okay. Henley returned to Los Angeles and with Robinson and ordered studio workers to leave while his associate removed security surveillance footage from the studio. Henley allegedly later ordered witnesses to not speak with law enforcement about RW's murder. That's horrific.
Now y'all hit those likes, subscribe to the channel. This Big John coming to you live from Big John's spot. You know what it is. I'm gone fishing.
At a $5,000 loss that year, okay, which should have really just loan eligibility. So.